Well, it's the October 2021 layout update, and I'm going to start here at the Powder River Basin, the far west part of the layout. So let me get it started. I want to make this quick and show you what I've done. So I added that mirror. I really like the way it looks, how it extends the view of the yard. So I've been switching the coal train. And here it is. Last month it was over at the power station, and now it's getting ready to load up coal here at the Powder River Basin. The next thing I did on the layout was to I had a problem with the runaway trains. Like, I'd be running trains, and this engine, number 1612. Let me show you inside there. Would just all of a sudden take off and start running. Well, I fixed that by isolating this the track. I used a Dremel tool to split the rails, one there and one here, and then I wired it up so this toggle switch turns it on and off. So on, off. So now I can isolate that track and won't have that runaway train anymore. I've done that in several other places on the layout. You can see an engine over there in Global 1. That locomotive is on an isolated track. At Powder River Basin, these two engines are on an isolated track run by this switch right here. And then these two are isolated as well. The reason I have to do that, and there's the switch. So the reason I have to do that is because I have about a mixed number of DCC decoders and regular analog locomotives that just run on Digitrack 00. So I need to be able to isolate trains when we're working, and that really has done it. Here was a big project I did. I came up with a way. I know I'm modeling 1995. Which didn't have caboose at that time, but I'm adding caboose to mine just because I love to see the end of the train, and the caboose really marks that clearly if you can't see the flashing end of train device. So I had to extend the tracks. These used to go straight. These used to go straight, and now I had to curve them so I'd have enough room to fit the caboose on those engine storage. And I have a way of adding the engines and the caboose. Same thing for the Chicago Northwestern. I had to extend those tracks longer so I could fit caboose at the end in Chicago Northwestern, because those are eastbound. Someday I may explain that a little bit more to you. Some other improvements here. I added some ground foam and some little, like a stream bed with rocks. And I finished that the crossing. Rob Fair cut the asphalt sheets. I have to do a little bit more work to blend in those creases, but I kind of like it. I bought some of that realistic water and added it down the center here too. So just a couple things that I've been working on. So I think that should be good for the layout update. I went up to Charleston, South Carolina this month for 10 days. So I didn't do a lot on the railroad. I did come over here and put some of that wet ground, or that wet stuff, the water, realistic water. So there's a little shiny, just subtle. All right. Well, great to have you. I appreciate you guys watching the videos, and I wanted to tell you, some of you have subscribed to my layout, and I've been watching your videos, and you guys are amazing. The stuff you guys do are just incredible. So appreciate the feedback and communicating back and forth. All right, that should be it for October. See you in November.